Good morning, everyone. My name is Jeremy, and today we are going to be talking about this book, Stormfront, which is book one of the Dresden Files. I absolutely love these books. They are so fun. So you have this kind of crime noir mixed with an urban fantasy, and it is just so fun. The story takes place in Chicago, modern day Chicago, and Harry Dresden is this like private investigator who is also a wizard, and he's an openly practicing wizard, and so he's kind of made fun of and mocked because he believes in magic and all of that kind of stuff. And he goes and says, if you've seen the things that I have seen, you wouldn't be laughing. That's kind of his like taste of this as he goes and tells you the story. And it is him telling the story because it's written in first person. I love this character, Harry Dresden. He is this strong rogue type character who's trying the very best to do the right thing and doesn't always do things in the way that like the law would choose. He teams up with the police. The most notable character in that grouping is Karen Murphy. There kind of is like a buddy cop element with them, and she's this straight-laced cop trying to do her job and is surrounded by these supernatural problems, and Harry is this supernatural being trying to deal with these supernatural problems in his own way. And then you also have kind of on that flip side, there's this White Council, which is a group of wizards that are some type of governing body. And in this book, we don't really get to explore too much of them, except for the warden, Donald Morgan, who pretty much wants any excuse he can have to kill Harry Dresden. So that's all the type of backdrop stuff that's going into this. And here he's trying to like skirt between these two sides of law and magic and do his job as he's trying to help people and solve the mystery and do all that kind of stuff that we get inside of a crime noir. And him being in that grouping of a urban fantasy blends those things so well. Jim Butcher's a fantastic writer, and I love all of those things that he does with those genres as he blends them together in a unique way, which was just so cool. So inside of this story, there are all of these different pieces that happen. Monica Sells is a client of his, and she wants to have help getting a missing person found. And then we have Karen Murphy, who goes and shows him a magical murder that is going on and has him help figure out what's going on there. And then there's all these other things that start popping up, and it's amazing how Jim Butcher puts all of these different like crimes or events or people and then threads things together to make it have this strong cohesive story. And you're kind of in this like murder mystery as you're piecing together all of the clues as you go along the story with Harry Dresden, which is so cool. Also, with a very strong noir type feel, you've got the cops, you've got all of those types of things, but then you also have to have a mob presence. And we have a mob boss of John Marcone, and he is scary and cool, and we have some fun elements there. We also have other supernatural beings that we come in contact, like Bianca, who is a vampire, and it's just super fun to explore all of these different aspects and characters and things like that that's going on here. Now, also with this like crime noir type feel, we have this like lone wolf detective, Harry Dresden, and he's as he's going about, he describes people, and that's an essential storytelling device, but everyone in Harry Dresden's world is beautiful. And he doesn't mind describing how beautiful they are. And it's, I don't know, an interesting element that's very much a noir piece. So this book is really something that I would recommend for people who like urban fantasy stories, murder mysteries. This would probably be grouped under the adult fantasy genre. And I think that it is a really, really fun book. I definitely love Stormfront as a single standalone book, but the series, The Dresden Files, is fantastic, and really it only gets better as the stakes go higher and the situations get more intense, and we get to see more of the magical side of the world. We delve into the different things that are going on in his Chicago world, as we explore things with mob bosses like John Marcone, deal more with the police with Karen Murphy, and the universe just expands out, and it's just so much fun. So those are some of my thoughts on the book Stormfront and the series of Dresden Files. I'll be talking about more books like this on my channel, so if you're interested in seeing more book reviews like this, hit that subscribe button. Also, you can find me on Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook at Nerd Morning. So be sure to find me there for more content like this. Also, if you want, you can support me on Patreon, and that's at www.patreon.com/nerdmorning. And go over there and check out the different things that I do and offer on that platform. Thank you guys so much again for watching the video and hanging out with me, and I'll catch you guys next time.